Hello, friends and family. I'm gonna do something different today. I want to make a video, and I want to pretty much share what I've been going through. Um, I'm gonna post this on Facebook, so I hope it comes out right. I pray to God that He helps me, gives me the strength and the words to say. Because it's very, very important to me. So I guess I'll start off back in the past. Um, what got me to today. I'm gonna try to share it within 10 minutes, so have patience with me. But basically, let me lower this a little bit. I'm just so grateful right now, and I'll get to that. I'm always grateful, but I'll get to what I want to share. So, um, in about maybe about 90s. So I got out of prison in 95. About maybe 1998. I'm gonna say how old I am though. Anyway, in 1998, I went to go donate blood with my wife because I wanted to do something good. I felt like I wanted to do something good for someone, and at that time, I did a lot of bad things. I was a bad person. I was all I did was I was a bad person, and so I said maybe I could do something good, and I went to go donate blood, and I got a letter a couple weeks after that saying that. Basically, I was diagnosed. I had hepatitis C, and I know when I picked it up, it was when I was incarcerated. In my early 20s. I lived life fast. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. So basically, I did it to myself. I had nobody to blame but myself, and so you know, I went through all this phase of hating life even more, no reason to live. And then one day in 2003, God came into our hearts, mine and my wife's heart. And so since 2003 till, what are we in? 2018. Basically 15 years I've been praying. I've been at the altars. Uh, Special people came out of town, try receiving this healing, praying by faith, healing. And God kept me this long. He kept, but over the last, I say about 4 or 5 years, I ended up hospitalized a couple times, and I would tell people it was my blood pressure, but basically when the doctors got me alone, they would tell me it's my hepatitis C, and it was affecting my liver, and I was getting, every time the condition was getting worse. And mind you, I've had lost family members and friends. I've seen the way they go out, and so I just accepted that was my fate. But I did and I didn't, because I could have died walking out, cross street, car hit me, boom, that's it. Anyway, so I always had faith that I was gonna keep going. But back in June of this year, I ended up in the hospital. Uh, I got real sick one day, and I was throwing up pitch black. And I don't mean to be graphic, but and basically I collapsed. Ambulance came and got me. I ended up losing 2 pints of blood. My liver was bleeding out into my stomach, and I had some surgeries done, and they told me what it was, and that I had cirrhosis of the liver. So when I got out of the hospital, you know, I really needed a miracle from God this time. I really needed one. I did a lot of thinking there. I didn't want to leave my kids behind yet. I have unfinished business here. Who wants to leave yet? If you're doing good in life, you don't really want to leave. So I didn't want to check out yet, and I asked God. I was praying deeper at the altars for God to help me and heal me. And still, you know, our pastor preached a couple weeks ago about God takes you the long road sometimes. And I look back and now it makes sense, because I don't want to rush it, but so mind you not to though, when I would pray for God to heal me. Let me lower this a little. When I prayed God to heal me, it was I had I believe, but yet I didn't believe. And I think in Mark 9, either chapter 9, either verse 24 or verse 29, I forgot exactly. As the scripture says, Lord, I believe, but help me with my unbelief. So even though I believed, I still had unbelief because it's, this is something that cannot be cured. So I needed a real miracle. There was no medicine back then, but this time when I got real sick, they told me there was medicine. So I promised my mom I was going to go to the hospital, to the doctors, follow up, and before I ignored it, I just kept saying God's going to heal me. He's going to take care of me. So this time, I made appointments, and since June, and they said there was a medication that it's a 90-day treatment, and I like this part. Never stop working. God don't stop working. He's doing stuff in the background that we do not see. He, man. Anyway, so make a long story short, this medicine cost $90,000. God did a miracle. It took 3 months, but the insurance covered it. That my wife has excellent insurance, but they wanted $6,800 copay, and to me, my life was worth more than that. So I was gonna come with it one way or another. I was gonna get the money because God is faithful, and I'm doing my part. If you do your part, God will do the rest. So I really believed that I was gonna get it. I didn't know how, but I knew I could. It's not out of my reach. So, man, God don't stop working. See, He's doing all this stuff. So basically, out of nowhere, this liver foundation called PAN, P-A-N, I want to give them thanks. God used them to come to me, and they basically took my case I didn't know about, and they paid the $6,800 copay. So, like, God took the weight off me of the finances. So I'm basically paying $5 a month for 3 months treatment. So I've been on it for 5 weeks. Maybe, no, 7 weeks now, but 5 weeks into it, it's been a rough pill. That the medicine is no joke, but I just ask God for strength every day. It puts you on your butt. Everything hurts inside. It's supposedly killing the virus, and then at the same time, it's killing good stuff in you. So, it just tears you up. But I trust in God. So after 5 weeks, I went and did blood work. And I just went to the doctor yesterday. Stop. I went to the doctor yesterday, and December 10th, 2018. I'm not good at it. Yeah, we're in 2018. The doctor came in and basically told me that there's zero detection of the hepatitis C virus in my system. It cannot be detected. 4 of the test results that they do on top of it are showing all my levels are normal. I don't know what words they use, but it's like almost a normal body. And I felt something a week ago. I felt my body shift into this almost normal body again that I haven't experienced since I was young. And I'm feeling the side effects of the medicine, but it's this thing I'm feeling inside is just it's kind of like, they're both doing their job. My body's trying to get strong and normal, but at the same time, the medicine's still doing its job. And, I thank God because, when it looks like it's getting the worst, like when I was in that bed, I felt like I was in my deathbed because I see my family members and friends die from this. And the stage they told me I was in, it was temporary fix. They couldn't guarantee nothing. God basically brought me from the dead and put life in me again. He put His blood in me. I got fresh blood again, and zero detection of the virus found in my blood, and it's like the best Christmas ever. Like the song says, He's a miracle worker, and our pastor preached on a thing called a message called the long road. And it's been 15 years of praying, going to the altar, asking God to heal me, and finally, all the stuff I had to go through. And it just bumped my faith up this much more, man, that He still answers prayers after 15 years. So even though people like we don't see our prayers answered today, 'cause we're like microwave generation where we want it done now, and so we could eat now. We want our answers now. Yes, that's good to have it. I wish I could have that all the time, but if you don't give up on your faith, your hope, and keep doing good and trust in God, He'll answer your prayers. He did mine. I want to thank all my family and friends who always ask for me. I know each and every one who you are, and all my friends have been praying for me at my church. I love you guys. Prayers work, and like I said, it's a Merry Christmas. God's still in the healing business and the miracle working business, and I just want to thank Him right now, and I love all you guys, and I just want to share that with you guys. So have a Merry Christmas, and God bless you guys.